At the heart of good government is substantive policies that make a positive difference to people's lives. But I don't care about any of that, I just write puns. A lot of people don't realise the Coalition has a wordplay strategist, but do you think they come up with these gems on their own?
Blackout Bill.
Electricity Bill Shorten.
With his faithful sidekick, No Coal Joel Fitzgibbon.
When Malcolm Turnbull took the Prime Ministership, I actually wasn't sure if I'd still have a job, to be honest.
We need advocacy, not slogans. We need to respect the intelligence of the Australian people.
Respect the intelligence of the Australian people? I thought, mate, most Australians think Miles Franklin was a dude. The only way these people would know who David Foster Wallace was is if he played for the Broncos. But luckily, he backed down on that commitment. Say what you will about Malcolm, but no one can doubt his ability to back down.
The time I'm most in awe of Pete is in the brainstorm meetings.
Tanya Pliber suck, Easy Albanese, Cheesy Albanese, Sleazy Albanese, Jenny Macklin, Manuel Miranda, and Wally, Dong Farrell.
I mean, children can't vote, but we do endeavour to keep the discourse at a level they can enjoy. Tony Burke. Tony Jerk. No. Tony Burker. Phony Burke. Phony Burker? Alright. Bitch. Ernest Hemingway said writing is rewriting. But I have to say I disagree. This will blow your socks off, but electricity bill, that was actually a first thought. So I guess writing comes easier to some people than it does to Ernest Hemingway. But look, the job does have its difficulties. I mean, you try and rhyme something with Rohingya.
Obviously, Peter and I have our differences politically, but one thing we can definitely agree on is fucking dumb names.
Mr. Harbourside Mansion.
We actually plagiarised that one from Peter Credlin.
Mr. Harbourside Mansion.
But as Picasso said, good artists copy, great artists steal. And I think we can all agree that Mr. Harbourside Mansion, that's great art.
Look, people like to criticise wordplay as lowbrow, but if it's so lowbrow, then why did Jesus use wordplay when he said, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve? What do I say to people who believe that political discourse is at an all-time low in this country? You're welcome.
What about Joel Shitsgibbon?